Hey everyone, it's Nicole
And Jamie
in our new house.
in our new house with
Yay!
with a diamond painting on the wall.
Yes! We actually got a diamond painting up on the wall,
And
which
you guys
was
can see our
more
guinea
than we could say.
pigs.
Yep. So there's the guinea pigs, and then they got like moved and upgraded too because they got
a stand.
Yeah, like a stand. So then they're higher.
Yeah, it's like a high rise.
So we can see them, and then we can put things under there too. So the room that we are in right now is the
Craft room
/ office because your desk is like right there.
Yeah, it's covered in
So
craft things.
we'll see. Oh, it is already covered. Well, Jamie's gonna be gone for 2 years, so every surface is probably gonna be covered in craft.
Set up your computer on there.
Oh, okay.
So
All right. I guess we gotta leave room. So we have been running around everywhere all week. I'm actually wearing Jamie's shirt.
Yes.
This is the periodic table of Star Wars elements.
Yeah.
Jamie's wearing his own shirt, but
I have lots of shirts.
My shirts were packed. I only had long sleeve shirts.
I planned ahead.
Yeah, so I only had long sleeve shirts. So mine were packed, and so I just had to go in and grab one. Salmon skin roll. If you know, you know. Oh my goodness. So yeah, it's been a week. It's been a very, very long week. And then Orion, I don't know if you could see him. Won't show him. Almost. Almost. He's right there.
You can see his tail.
There's Orion right here.
He's like smushed in.
Yeah. He's loving that. Let's see if we can. There he is.
There you go.
There you can see. Oh, he is smushed in there. Yeah. And then Jamie just put a new desk together.
Yeah.
So I got an upgraded desk. So I have one desk here and I have one desk there.
That way you can have 2 active whips.
Exactly. Hey, yeah. I counted my whips. Is that how I'm going to do it? Yeah. Double fisted.
You go really fast these days.
I do. And I counted my whips because I know that I've talked to people about that. And they're like, how many whips do you have? And I was like, I don't know. I don't know if I really want to count. But I actually have all of my whips on the thing that used to sit behind us in the videos when you could see our faces. I put all my whips on there. So I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I have 10. That's it. I thought it was like a lot more. I thought it was like way more. I thought it was way more. Yeah, but one,
like, you're crazy.
A bunch I'm almost done with. So how many whips do you guys have going? Okay, I'll read. So how many whips do you guys have? I have 10 that are going, but I haven't been able to diamond paint all week, and I got Orion hair everywhere. I haven't been able to diamond paint all week. It's been very chaotic. We will get into more of that, but I will say hi to everyone. But yeah, let me know how many whips you have, and maybe you won't make me feel bad. I don't feel bad about that. I got 10 whips, not that bad. Some of them are small or like almost done, like that. Thanksgiving one is like almost done. Are you talking to people?
I'm just verifying that I'm getting them messages that I planned on receiving.
Okay. So don't forget to hit the thumbs up on your way in.
It goes this way.
It does. So we would appreciate it if you would hit that thumbs up. It helps with algorithms or things like that. But okay, is that better? Yeah. And then I'll say hi to everyone who's here. So we've got Larissa. Thanks for modding. She's Christmas wrapping. I am not good at wrapping things. Like if you get your boxes this week, I had to work all week. If you get your boxes this week and the tape on the outside just looks not like the best tape job, then it was me.
Hey, I boxed up and shipped out
6 by yourself this morning.
6 by myself this morning.
Yeah. So we still have that 1.5 to 2.5 week window to get everything out. So we didn't make any promises that things would be out before, to you in time for Christmas, but we did get a whole bunch out. I feel like we're down to like 50 something orders. And then we have a bunch of those are international clubs that we do every month. And so we have a bunch of them that's for that. So then those don't necessarily count. So we got pretty low. We had to wait for the What filament was it that we were waiting on?
Teal.
Yeah. So the teal grinders, you guys apparently love the teal grinders. So we had to wait for the filament to get here. And then the chaos, it got delivered here instead of there and to the new house. And so we got some started late last night after we had dinner. And so that's why Jamie was able to get 3 of the orders out that just needed grinders, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we are still trying to get them out as quickly as possible. But yes. All right. So Jeannie's here. Afternoon, everyone. Happy to start Saturday shenanigans in the new home. Thanks for modding. Let's see. Jen is here. Also, thanks for modding. Bonnie says afternoon, everyone. Cheryl, good afternoon, all. Jen does diamonds. Hello, everyone. Weren't you? Oh, that was in our Christmas premiere you were using. I was like, weren't you using that in our last video? Oh, and we have to tell you about our coffee cups. I'm going to tell you about coffee cups.
Said that we should have an intervention.
You are?
I'm sorry, my mother-in-law, your mother.
Yeah, my mom said we should have an intervention with our coffee cups because she was like unboxing them all. Because we packed up like the Legos. We packed up the, what?
This is my son.
Yeah.
It's a Wookiee in a red robe.
That's their Christmas, right? Their Life Day. And then what does it say on the inside? Harmony? Family, joy, harmony. Oh, how nice. Yeah. But it's not Chewbacca.
It's Chewbacca. He's a family man. He's got
Millennium Falcon behind him.
Yeah. He's got a wife and 2 kids, I think, back on Kashyyyk.
Something.
Yeah.
So we go off on lots of tangents. If you've never watched our videos before, we go off on lots of tangents. It's called Shenanigans Saturday. We never know what we're going to talk about. And we don't remember what we talked about after we're done with the video. We have 2 dogs, 2 cats, 2 guinea pigs over there. It never fails that one or all of them will make noise or come say hi in the video. Orion was like needy as all get out and was like, I have to be in your lap. I have to be in your lap. And Jamie's like, I'm going to put him over here. And then he took his jacket off and put it on the chair and was like, here, make this hairy. So he's good over there for now, but he may still pop up here. And the animals are still getting used to the house, but we were unpacking. Yeah, we were unpacking. Buttercup and the kitten, aka Cleo, they were sleeping in the living room on a bed together, the oversized bed that I ordered that everybody loves. So it worked out perfect. Yeah. And then Wicket was on our bed. He like got on our bed to go to bed. So everyone's like, why aren't we sleeping?
He's on your chair.
Oh, is he?
In there now.
Oh, okay.
on top of a blanket.
Oh my gosh, that's too funny. So they're around here somewhere, so they're exploring. So they may come and say hi.
Show up here.
I'm sorry I mentioned you. Did you wake up? Oh, here he goes. Ready? There he is. Hi, Orion. Mm-hmm. Hi, Orion. Head bump. Okay. Hi, Orion. All right. So let's get back to saying hi to everyone. Hi, Elisa. Hi, Sarah. MS, which is Marie. Thank you for putting that in there, Marie. It definitely helps me jog my memory. Michelle is here. Mary making crafts that I'm early 2 weeks in a row. Woo! Good to see you here. She was talking about this morning on her live. She was like, how's the move going, Nicole? She's like, you don't seem stressed at all. You're just whacking you in the face with this stuff. She's like, you don't seem stressed at all. You're just like, things are happening and whatever. Yeah. It took everything. Yeah. She's stressed, but took everything like not to cry like all week. Stay tuned for that. So yeah, it's a lot. Let's see. Jennifer said, I can't make it here before the live starts. Terry's here. Marianne. Satya. Did I say that correctly? I can't remember. I'm going to say Satya. Let me know if I said it right or not. Robin's here. Sue, Wilma, Felicia, Iris, Sparkling Diamonds. Ooh, nice new digs. Look at the babies set up. Lucky little guys. Yeah, they are. They're a little bit spoiled. It's a little bit stressful for them with the move, though. Natalie says, hi, I've missed you guys. Been so busy last several weekends, but happy to see your faces. Good to see you, too. Styles Plenty is here. Sherilyn, Irene, Lisa says, congrats on your new home. Thank you. Texas Twister is here. So happy y'all are in your new home. I'm sure you feel better about being in a new location. Yeah. And as you can, there's no noises. There's no cars driving by. There's no ambulances yet.
There's a hummingbird out the window.
Is there?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. There's no, and we've got like great views. Not that you can see. Hopefully, it's a good view for you. We have good views. Look out there. There's, what is it? The sleeping lady.
Yeah.
I'll have to take a picture because the mountain that is right in front of where one of my tables is the sleeping lady. And it's got like her hair and then her nose and her mouth and then her boobs and then her body. So I'll have to take a picture so you guys can see what I'm talking about. But we can see it. It's like great views here. So yeah, definitely nice. The house looks nice. Hi, everyone. Says Stephanie. Amanda says, good afternoon. Congratulations on the house. Liz K, thanks for modding. Also says congrats. Thank you. Hi, everyone, says Dawn. Like the house, says Wilma. Joanne says hi. Jennifer, hey, everyone. Ashley, hey, everyone. Nice and cold here. The snow has been stuck on. I love how big that room is. So much room for activities. Yeah, it's definitely
the biggest room in the house. She chose.
I did not choose.
Oh, okay.
I said I would be in the spare bedroom over there, and that this would be the
and I was like,
thing.
That's
he was
not
like,
big
no.
Enough.
He's like, no,
you have too much stuff.
Excuse me.
Look around.
Excuse me.
Would this fit in that room?
No, it would not. I was claustrophobic in the last room. I definitely would have been claustrophobic in like a spare bedroom. But we've also combined, so his desk is over here. So it is like a combination of the two things, although Jamie's not really going to be here using his desk. So I guess you're going to set up with a computer for me or something that you can use when you're here kind of thing. And so we're going to get that set up. And then, yeah. All right, let's see. Wow, only 10. So sorry. Whips. Jen is here. Liette. Okay, Cheryl has more than 20 whips.
Oh, geez.
I don't feel so bad anymore. 20 whips. Joanne says 1. Larissa says 3 whips, and that's more than I like. I prefer to only have 1 or 2. Christina says 4 whips. Jenna says 2. Jeannie, 2. Satya, just 1 at a time. Sarah, 3 whips going. Oh, Melissa Loftus says 12 to 15. Just 2 people that have more than me. Lisa says 2. Stephanie, 6. Jen, 3. Robin says I only have 1 right now, maybe 2 soon. Sherilyn says I have 1 I'm currently working on, 1 kitted up. I have a few others that are kitted up already, but I'm not counting them. Teresa says I only have 1. I had 4 going out one time, and that was too many. Terry, 3, and it's killing me. Sue says 3. Tanya's here. Good to see you, Tanya. We're talking about how many whips we have, and I counted, and it's only 10. And Jamie says only, but it's only 10. I thought it was way more. Felicia says I usually just have 1 whip going, but 2 tops. And all of them were like kind of like stored together. So, it's the problem is like doing events, hosting events, trying to support other members in the community by participating in their events. And then like ones that I really wanted to do, like the Randall Spangler Thanksgiving one, just leads to a bunch of whips. So
maybe having this space will let you be more organized and complete your whips.
I hope so. Cause then I'll see them. I gotta do them. But I haven't opened up my Black Friday boxes, and Cyber Monday, they showed up. I do need to unbox them because one of the kits that's in there was one that was for our event. And so I need to open that one so that I can kit that one up so that we can take it with us to Vegas. We are leaving for Vegas on Monday. So today, tomorrow, we're spending unpacking the house. We've got the kitchen done. We've got this room almost done. And then we'll start on like the other rooms of the house. And we've got most of like the bedroom set up.
And the bedroom.
Yeah, living room, bedroom, den area, I guess. So getting all that set up. So thank God my mom was here.
We wouldn't have been able to do this without her.
No, we would have either like just said keep the house or we quit the business. One or the other. Let me finish getting through and then I'll tell you why. Okay, 3 whips for Jennifer. Wilma has 2 cross stitch and 1 crochet. QV McRae, which is Vonda. Thanks, Vonda. That is helpful. Says, hey, everybody. Marianne has 4 whips. Moving is always such a challenge. It seems no matter how much you plan, something gets lost in the shuffle. Hope you get organized soon, Marie. Yeah, it's a little more than that too. So Tanya says that's a lot of space. Yeah, when we were over here last week, I FaceTimed with Tanya and like showed her around the house. Lisa says 4. Iris will have 1 whip soon. too many, especially when you add in my crochet, says Jennifer Dunn. So she doesn't want to give a number. Riza says, hi, y'all. Reds Diamonds is here. Hey, everyone. I have 2 whips. Carly says 4 whips. Jess says, I just have the event whips plus a mystery canvas I'm doing for myself. That makes 5 going right now. I'll be done by the end of December. Talk about a fast diamond painter. Jess is a fast diamond painter. She can get like 4 diamond paintings done in a month. So she's really fast. Natalie says, I have 5. We'll finish 1 this weekend. Should finish the 2nd next week. Then I have a huge one I'm only doing with my 5-year-old. So we'll be working on that till she's 18, plus my travel DP more. That reminds me of something with Jamie's diamond painting. So Jamie put his 2 diamond paintings, the Aurora Beauty and Cherry Tree, in his camper to take with him when he moves. We will see if he actually does them or not, or it might be till he retires in like 2 years. It reminds me of that. Natalie's the one that her daughter was stealing her trays. So she's like, I need another one of this color because she keeps stealing them. Regis is 5 or 6. Rosalind's here. Good to see you. April has 2 whips. Texas Twister says 6 started, but really only 3. Not sure if I'll finish the other 3. Larissa said, my pink to silver Be the Hero tray is in its box on my table. I ran it in from the mailbox before I had to leave. I'm dying to see it. Nice. There's no noise. So quiet, says Tanya. Yeah, it's really nice here. Even though it's kind of echoey.
Now I can hear the ringing in my ears.
From what?
From being in the Air Force for 19 years.
Oh, okay. You haven't been in it 19 years, 18 years?
Coming up on 19 years.
In March. Yeah, 19 years in March. Can you show me how to put the lid on my tray? I can't get it back on. I do have a million trays here. What size tray do you have, first of all? Because I'll put one of those. Okay. Never quit on a painting. The longest I put one on hold was about 10 days, and it's as a max color. Yeah, mine are longer than that. My Be the Hero tray was out for delivery, but I'm 3 cities away, says Katie. So she'll get on Monday. I got that one for my sister. She loves that mug. Oh, the life mug. Camellia says, welcome home. Thank you. Cheryl says, love that, Jamie. They're talking about your mugs. So you guys are done moving. All of this stuff from the old house is here. So yes, we are done except for the camper. So yes, done moving. We do need to clean the other house and get things situated so that we can sell that. But that's for another day. Cadence here says, hey, you're so pretty. Talk about Jamie, right? Jamie's so pretty. You're so pretty.
No, you're so pretty.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Michelle says, hello. Lisa's here. Tanya says, Orion, my baby. April, I'm new here. Nice to see everyone. Well, welcome, April. Everyone is really welcoming here. And then we just go off on a whole bunch of tangents, talk about a whole bunch of things. And yeah. She wouldn't know how stressed you are. I do. Yeah, Tanya knows how stressed I am. Talking to her every day. Let's see. Rosalind says, so quiet. Jenna says, does the air and heat work? Yes. The answer is yes.
There's 2 air conditioners on this house.
Yeah.
They both work.
Yeah. So, and the heat works. Yeah. So the answer is yes. We had a $400 bill, or $300 bill. Were we really running the heat after we got that bill? Or not really? No, we were running like the space heater things.
Turn everything off.
Yeah, so we were running on space heaters, fire, all that good stuff. The last night that we were sleeping in our house, the heater wasn't on. The heater in our bedroom turned off at some point, and it was freezing everywhere in the house. It's been really cold. The
camper ran out of gas.
No, that's the next day. That was the last time in our house sleeping.
Oh, okay.
We didn't have the heat. And then we ended up, the movers didn't move our bed.
We got everything from inside except our bed.
So Mom stayed in the house before we did. Like the first night in the house, she stayed here. And we stayed in the camper with the 2 dogs, 2 cats, and 2 guinea pigs. And the cats were going all night, and the dogs were going all night. And then we had the noise next to the road, and then the heat went out. The propane ran out, at like 6 a.m.?
Something
like that. And then I like rolled over, I guess, and I was like, it's freezing. And then Jamie was like, oh, it is a little bit colder than it should be. So then what? You found it with the little fire pit thing?
I stole the propane tank out of the fire pit.
Yeah. So that had enough. So then, but we were freezing in the camper. So we had 2 nights of freezing. So last night was a little bit cold to start off with, but then it was better. But yes.
It got cold
so
enough to where the dogs and cats were okay being in the bed together.
Yeah.
So it was like all 4 of us, or all 6 of us in one bed.
And the guinea pigs probably would have been with us.
I was worried about the guinea pigs. So.
Yeah, they're sensitive to temperatures, so we had to get that figured out quick. Joanne says, afternoon, Jamie and Nicole, good to see you. Congrats on a new house. Thank you. Mia's here. Good to see you. She says, hello, you two. Hello. Paula's here. Let's see. Congrats on a new house. Thank you. Just one I'm working on. 2. Another one I'm going to start. Drink some more coffee.
You, it's me.
Oh, okay. Drink some more
it's
coffee.
It's not you. It's the last 3 days.
Yes. Paula says, I have 2 because I use the trays to get up. 2. Red has 2. Only working 1 at a time. Then some knitting projects. Tanya, is your room ready? Yes, because mom was sleeping in that room and she has got most of that room, I think, put together. So the answer is yes. Tanya has 4 whips and says it's too many. People have 1. Most of my whips are 30 by 40 though. Lisa says I have 2. There is another April. Kelly says hello from Oregon. Jess said, I'm kind of surprised. I expected to see some super high numbers for whip counts. I know the community has some serial starters. Yeah, we do for sure. They're just not here. Sorry, I don't know the trays. Medium size 1. Well, I'll just pull this one up. So, when you have the tray, oh, it's going to be too bright. Oh, here. So when you have the tray, I don't have can you find tweezers or something? There's a little groove right here. They're in the, oh, never mind. Everything. All right. So there is in the tray, there's a little groove right here. So right here is a little groove. And there's also a groove on this side. So there's a little groove right here. And so what you want to do is you want to take the lid and you want to put it flush against the tray. And then you just want to slide it into the groove. So hopefully that helps. Let me know if not. And then I'll see what else I could do to help you. You can also send us an email and I can send you a video too. But that's like what I would send you pretty much in the video. There's also a TikTok that we did a while ago. I don't know if one of the mods can find it. Tanya probably knows. It's the one that Anna did to help us. And she had like still shots with like how to like where the groove was. So if Tanya can find that or one of the other mods, if you can include that link in the description, that would be helpful. Let's see. We're almost to the end. All piled in the bed. Yeah, there was all 6 of us. Larissa, Kirsty says, can't stop by for long today, but hello, good to see you.
Hello.
Those lids have saved my rear a number of times, said Angie. Lynette is here. Jeannie says, and make sure the top is up. It's logo. Yeah, that's another reason why. So this is our 2.0 version. No, 3.0? This is our 3.0 version, but we had it where there was, that sun is bright. We had it where, he just has to get this stuff down, where it was a big logo here so that people would stop messaging us, which they did because they were putting on the lid upside down.
Jeez.
I can't even put it in. What?
A little bit.
Oh.
Just did a lot.
So people used to put it on upside down like this. And so we put a logo on the top, but then people were complaining about this being rough or taking up too much of the real estate that they wanted to put stickers on top. And so we went with just the smaller logo, which should be this. Man, you really can't see white. There's a small logo right here.
You want to get one you can see with the light?
No,
or can you see it good enough?
You can see it.
Okay.
Okay. So, here's blue. I'm going to show this one. There you go. So here's the logo now. So just make sure that that logo is up and then make sure that you are flush against the tray and then you just push right in. And
just gotta get it in the groove.
Yeah.
So it's groovy.
Yeah, that was the song "Groove Thing." Was the
thing?
song that was to the TikTok one. So yeah, so I have here. So I have this. All right. So
this is the tour.
That's a work in progress. Those are the work in progresses over here. So those are the works in progress, and up top.
This whole top is one diamond painting.
Yes, that's the one. I think that's Train of
Turkey
Dreams.
Yeah.
Train of Dreams is under it, and then Turkey's on top. Okay. And then there's Elizabeth Ward storage containers in here. And then I have it. I'm not sure if I can go that far and have you see it. Hopefully no one gets motion sick, please.
Do you want me to do it?
Like, can you see it? What can they see?
They can see it.
Okay, so show them. So there's trays, there's towers. I've got trays in the drawers here. Can they see the drawers?
Yeah,
Orion's gonna knock stuff off. So drawers there. There's Jamie's butt.
Indicating where the
there's the whips.
Some of the whips
right there. And then over there, what can I see? So over there, some cover minders.
Yeah.
And then on top is
trash drills.
No, leftover drills.
Drills that would have otherwise been thrown in the trash.
Probably in the containers.
In your fancy backpack.
Yep. And then there's the guinea pigs over there. And then the room in there is where I have all my diamond paintings, and then we have a couple of printers set up.
Yep.
And then here's the other desk that I can work at, and then there is the other desk, like the computer desk. And Orion just keeps following him around everywhere. So that is the craft room. Yeah, we named him Orion after Orion's belt. So I need to can you grab the computer cord when you get a second? Okay, so that is this room. There's only 3 bedrooms. So, well, technically 4, I guess. The room that's in here.
The appraiser put 3.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I know, exactly.
But it has a closet.
It does have a closet.
For like cable for the TV and everything.
I think it was maybe a nursery before. Yeah. And then there's a bathroom back there. So there are 3 bathrooms, and then there's 3 bedrooms that we would count. The other one was like weird that was a bedroom. And then what are you doing over there?
I'm gonna work on a whip.
Oh, okay. Jamie's gonna work on a whip apparently now. And so there's just, what in the world is that?
Just your computer.
Oh, okay. So yeah, so super excited about the craft room. It's a lot more spacious. I was feeling really claustrophobic in the last place. Plus there was so much noise, so it's a lot quieter over here. So it's definitely
so much quieter.
Yeah, like we can
except
hear
for the cats because this is their first night. that last night was their first night, so I kept on hearing them meowing.
Yeah, a kitten was like at the door, like meow, meow.
And then Wicked would be like, quit disturbing me.
Exactly. So, oh, goodness gracious. Mia says, I did. Noise canceling headphones. Mia says, do you know shipping prices Denmark? I do not know what the shipping prices are. If you add things to the cart, then it will tell you how much the shipping is. And if after you pay for it and the shipping is cheaper, like we can send it in a smaller box, it doesn't weigh as much, then we will refund the shipping overage for that. So I'm not exactly sure. I know like one item costs like the same as like a few items. So there's like a beginning mark, and then it costs like the same as like a few items. So you might want to play around with it and see. What else is going on? Caitlin here. Good to see you. I've been trying to figure out how to say hi the whole video. Oh, no. Well, glad you're able to figure that out. Excuse me. Congrats on the house. Looks roomy. Yes. Jamie, you're a great Vanna White, said Jess. There's a video.
Jamie White.
Jamie White.
Jamie Danger.
Jamie Danger. If you know, you know. Congratulations on the house. Nice setup. Nice big craft room. Yes. And then I'll have the guinea pigs here. The cat stuff is back in the bathroom here. And then the dogs will be wherever. We do have to fence in some of the yard for them. So we've got to do that soon. I like how the piggies are elevated. Yeah, we just did that last night. So Jamie didn't read the directions. And we were putting it together. And he's like, I'm not entirely sure. And then we were like, we're missing pieces. And it's like, that's not right. And apparently you could just watch the video on YouTube. You didn't even have to read directions. So
it takes time. We were trying to get
that would have saved us time. So we had to stop what we were doing, put them back in their cage, go to dinner. And so I was working on it while you were running to the office.
It back together wrong.
No, I was trying to put it together, but I just left it together instead of just taking it apart, which I should have done. So yeah, so is that like a family room in the floor plan? I think so. I think this might have been like a master, an extra.
So it connects to that small bedroom right there, which connects directly to a bathroom.
I think it was a nursery.
They were actually using it as the master bedroom, and the master bedroom, I don't know what they were using it for, but that's where you're using the master.
Yes.
And then
so kind of like a family room. Maybe it was even like a dinner or something, and then it had like and
then the guest bedroom has its own bathroom. Like full shower bathroom.
Yeah, like in it. You don't have to like leave. And that's the thing. So I don't have to go clear across the house to get to a bathroom anymore. And then when Jamie's here, then he'll be right there when he's playing games or
fixing things.
And then I'll be right here. So then we can be together. Whereas before it was like my craft room was in the sunroom and he was literally on the other side of the house.
Trying to yell at each other.
Always just had to call.
It caused a lot of issues.
So we always we're trying to call her. He's like, just call me already. Quit yelling at me or whatever.
He just figure out what you need to say.
Or he doesn't yell very well, and so I'd be asking a question. I'm just down the hallway, and he'd say something. I'm like, I literally can't hear you. Like, I need you to yell. Yeah. So awesome room. Yep. So much space. Amazing craft room, jealous of craft room. My son moved back home and I lost mine, said Jennifer. No.
Here's Nicole's new computer.
Nice. Do I even?
Ta-da. It's a black cube.
I don't know anything. Sounds good as long as it works. I can do work on it. Nice craft room, great big room. That's a lot of potties to clean. The lid is in place again, said what was it? Was it Victoria? No. QV McRae. Vonda, right? I think it's Vonda. Did I say it right? She said the lid is in place again. Yay. Jess says good light too. Yeah. And that's the other one, the light, So yes, there's windows here. I had more windows in the sunroom, but yeah, it was like too many windows.
Older, so they leaked a lot of air.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so this should be a lot better. Don't expose Jamie. About what? My craft room is small, said Iris. Tanya says, I love that the spare room has a bathroom. Yeah, and it has it with it. So, and you don't have to share because it was there was only 2 bathrooms in our old house. So it's a lot better to have those. Let's see. And Cheryl says, great. You should schedule rotating visitors to come work with you for a week while Jamie is gone. Well, Tanya's supposed to be here in February. She's going to be here for 2 weeks. So I'm not sure Bethany, if she's still in here. She was at the beginning, but she had said she would come visit. So yeah, so if anyone wants to come visit,
how many people want to come visit if we put some RV pads and install some Airstreams there? And we can make this like a little rotating retreat.
Airstreams are a long way down the road. That's a lot. Jamie's got big plans, as always. Tanya's ceilings are way higher too, right? Yeah, so the ceilings are much higher. So they're not low. You don't feel like I'm not that tall and I could just do like this and touch the ceiling. So yeah, definitely won't feel as claustrophobic. So that was just, it felt very claustrophobic. And then we've got like a little den space, and then we've got like a living room space, and then a kitchen space. The kitchen is big. My mom put the kitchen together, and she was like, let me show you everything. And she pulled out this drawer. This is where this is, and this is where this is, and this is where that is. And I put these here. And so she was like putting them everywhere. And I was like, man, I didn't know I need a tour of my kitchen. I was like, that's a big kitchen. And I do not cook. I am not a very good cook at all. So it probably won't get used as much as if someone was a cook. But Tanya cooked when she was here, so she can cook when she's here. If you come visit, then you can cook and stay with me. I would appreciate that. Otherwise, we've got our sous vide, which is, if you haven't heard of it, it's sous vide, SUVIE. And basically that you can sign up for like the meal plans, and then it delivers the food and it's frozen. And then you put it in the machine. Are you going to start a sous vide, or are we going to eat out somewhere with mom?
Yeah,
probably. Okay. So normally,
if you do decide to cook, I bought a fire extinguisher for the kitchen.
Seriously?
Yes, I seriously did. It's for safety.
Why did you tell everyone that?
Because that one time you made the bacon. So
I wasn't allowed to cook in our old house because I almost set it on fire. Like, yeah. Thanks for bringing that up. I don't know where to go from here.
I love you.
So yeah, so I'm not a good cook. My mom is. My mom can cook. My mom and my grandma had a catering business together. They did a lot of like cakes and stuff. I did not get the cooking gene when I was growing up. Like, my great aunt lived next door to my grandma, and so she would like have me over and try to teach me how to do things. So yeah, shots fired pretty much. Always thinking Jamie danger.
Man,
So Jamie is a little bit ADHD, and so he has to be doing something, or he's just going to look like a deer in the headlights and not pay attention. So he has to do something, and so he's putting together my printer.
I'm participating. I'm listening.
So yeah,
about fire
thank you for that. So my great aunt, so that's how I learned how to make an omelet. So I can make an omelet, and then
you never made me an omelet. You got to make me one sometime.
Dang it. Okay, so yeah, so there's that. And then I don't know.
We've been married over 10 years now, and she's never made me an omelet.
I've made you fried eggs or scrambled eggs. Like,
I don't think you made me fried eggs.
No, because I mess them up. Eggs. He's made me fried eggs. All right, let's see. What's everybody commenting on? Diamond painting retreat, says Camellia. Yeah, and that's kind of what he's thinking. Oh, Cheryl put a suitcase and airplane. So are you coming to visit, Cheryl? Sarah says, so you're saying we have room for diamond painting slumber parties? Yes, exactly.
We're gonna put in a tennis court and a pool.
This is Jamie's like future thinking, grand things and whatnot. It's only gonna
cost like $500, right?
Oh yeah, only $500. Is Bigfoot included? My mom saw a coyote out here, and we used to have a bunny that we saw when we drove up, but I haven't seen the bunny since we moved here. There are quail, so there's quail, there's hummingbird. Jamie saw hummingbird out here. There's what are finches. The finches? Yeah, we have little finches.
There was a little
Did mom tell you about the finches in this morning? So my mom went into the kitchen, and apparently the sorry, y'all are sliding. The windowsill was covered with finches, and they were all like down on the side. So she thinks that like the people who lived here fed them.
Oh.
So are there people here? Are they gonna feed me? So yeah, but there's a whole bunch of finches. I guess we haven't fully moved because we haven't moved the hot tub over here. We have that scheduled, right? Okay, so we've got to get our hot tub moved over here because that really helps with like my fibromyalgia and stuff. And it actually fits where they had a hot tub, and it has like a little porch that you can get into the hot tub with. So that's gonna be awesome. But yeah, definitely your mom sounds awesome. She's very organized and very what do you call it? Yeah. What do you call it though? She's is organized the word? Like she's just good organizational skills, I guess so. Let's see. Tony says we use it in February. I'm a great cook and baker. Make homemade bread, said Cheryl. Ooh, nice. That sounds good. Larissa loves cooking. Oh, come on. Jeannie says he loves you. He's just trying to look out for you. Tanya says the fire extinguisher is a good idea, Nicole. I almost made the whole thing burn if it wasn't for Jamie that caught me not starting the oven the right way. Oh, was it? When Tanya was here?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
So American ovens are different.
Let's see.
Well, she's actually in America. So.
Yeah, you're not the only one. I've started a little couple fires, maybe 3. So not alone. Kaden says, hey, your sister now because I want Jamie as my brother-in-law because he's funny. So Kaden would like you as a brother-in-law.
Okay.
Okay. Good to go. Wilma says she makes good omelets. Felicia said, it's okay, Nicole. I've almost burnt down my parents' house making toast. Oh, no. My mom was making toast the other day, and apparently she pushed the thing too far. And I was like, is something burning? And then she was like, it doesn't shut off. And I was like, well, not if you like turn it.
Not if you go to the always on setting.
So I don't know what she did. So she burned the toast the first time, and then she had to do it again. Tanya says a pool with a big patio with a grill and a gazebo. Oh man, y'all are too much. Are you in the country or in town? We are still technically in town. So we are just kind of at the edge of town. So, but and it was nice because we could see Jamie said you could see the city lights. And I was like, is it really a city? It's kind of like a town.
City.
I know. So we could see the city lights from where we are. There's not that much to it. Yes, we have well water. So we are just kind of like on the edge of town, but we're still in town. So it's only it's equidistant to get to the office from where we were before, right? Like it takes pretty much the same amount of time.
Yeah, it might be like a minute faster.
Yeah, so we're still close to where that is, but way more quiet. Camilla says, I broke the bank and had to buy several more divider trays for my friend for Christmas. She loves them too. I got her hooked. Well, thank you. Thank you for sharing. You know, it's still, we started our YouTube 2 years ago. And we were just like in front of our Christmas tree, which Mom put our Christmas tree away.
It's okay. We're going to pull it back up.
We've had our Christmas tree up for like 2 years. So she put our Christmas tree away. But anyways, we were sitting in front of our Christmas tree and we were like, this is our first, YouTube video. And we can't believe, that we're on people's Christmas trees because of our ornaments that we made, and then under people's Christmas trees with the things that people buy. And that's still just crazy to me, at least. Is it crazy to you that we're,
yes,
people's like wish list, for Christmas presents and things like that. That's just crazy.
I printed that funnel for you.
Yes, the little funnel. I still have a funnel right here. Where is it? I was like, yeah. This is what started it all. It's just a funnel, a free file that he printed. So I would stop spilling drills using the Tic Tac containers. And then it's just skyrocketed from there. I didn't know food wasn't supposed to be burnt until my 40s. That's funny. If you invite Bigfoot, I'll come to the party. I'm sure Bigfoot's around here somewhere. There's a lot of mountains right there and right there. So Bigfoot's probably somewhere up by there. Morgana's here. Good to see you. When we were little, my brothers and sisters and I were making mud pies. Oh, I loved making mud pies. Did you make mud pies as a kid? No. I loved making mud pies as a kid.
I'm from the West.
What does that mean? Melinda, where are you from? I'm from Georgia originally. But yeah, we made mud pies. We thought it would be cool to cook them. Oh, oops. In a coffee can. Oops. A little bit out of control. I burnt the whole backyard. Oops. Yeah, I didn't do that. Just said, gosh, time has flown. I have my second diamond painting anniversary last month. Yeah, my 3-year diamond painting anniversary will be in March. So almost there. So when Jamie hits his 19 years in the military, I'll have 3 years in for diamond painting. So yeah, it's crazy how much time has flown by. This year's been really hard, a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. But it's also flown by really, really fast. Love the funnels. I love funnel. Yeah. So the funnel is super handy. So what we're going to talk about. So thank God my mom was here. My mom got here Monday to help us move, and she was just supposed to like help us maybe pack up my craft room. Oh yeah, let us know in the comments below like how long y'all have been diamond painting. Camellia says just a year for me now. So yeah, let us know how long you've been diamond painting. So my mom got here on Monday night. Jamie had to go get her. I've been super sick to my stomach, part of forgetting to take birth control, and I have a endometriosis, so that's not a good thing. And then also just stress, and also, what was it, KFC that we ate on Monday? Yeah, it didn't go well. So I was sick to my stomach on Monday night, so that threw a wrench in things. So they were packing up stuff. Then Tuesday, was Rachel at work on Monday? Maybe Rachel was at work on Monday. I can't remember. But then she called out sick. We had our other employee, Marilyn, who's our retiree. She was out sick last week, and then she was out sick this past week, the whole week. She had COVID. Rachel ended up with RSV. And so she was out all week.
Snap, and then everyone got sick.
So she was out all week. So instead of me helping with packing and moving things and putting things in order, I had to work the whole week. And
I wasn't on leave, so I was working Air Force until the day the movers arrived.
Yes. So on Thursday was his first day off. So he was working Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Air Force job, coming to Bob with stuff with the business. I was working the business with the three employees, part-time employees. So 3 part-time employees. We have part-time employees so that we have overlap with signing off on orders. So we get more people that sign off on the orders so that hopefully we get the right things out to you guys. And so we have 4 or 5 people that sign off on them now. And that's helped cut down on errors. So I was basically like getting up. Mom would like help make me food because I was like sick to my stomach with all the stress and everything. Then was it Wednesday that she quit?
Yeah.
Was it Wednesday? So then Wednesday, I go to work, and I have a note on my desk, and one of the employees has quit with no notice. And I don't know what it is, but people nowadays, younger generation, they don't give notice. And that's just crazy to me. I was raised like, even if you hate your job, like you stay for the 2 weeks, you give your 2 weeks notice, you stay, you train the next person if they have someone, or you get everything in order, and then you leave. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's small town. I don't know if it's a generation. Like, I'm not trying to say bad things if you are a younger generation. I'm not trying to like lump it in as a whole, but as a whole here.
Are you younger generation?
I am younger generation. Yes, we both are. As a whole, well, it's like the 30 and under. They just quit with no notice. Like, I don't know what that is. And like I don't even know. And you can, it's at will. So you can, quit at any time. We can fire people at any time. Although when you go to fire people, you have to have more reasons to fire them, even though it's at will to protect yourself than it is for them to just up and quit. So anyways, so I walked in Wednesday morning to that note on my desk. So she had quit. And so then the guys were like, we're the only ones packing. And I was like, it's fine. Like, we'll make it work, which we have. We haven't had much work. We know the economy is bad right now. We had like 4 times less that was bought, like, for Black Friday, Cyber Monday. Also, I think like Diamond Art Club took everyone's money from like the whole industry. So all of us other small businesses were suffering. And so, we didn't have as many orders to fill, so that was helpful. So, they just added on, some more hours, and then, we So it was actually, it was fine. We had been, keeping notes on her. We were heading towards that firing stage. And so she just kind of beat us to it, but it still sucks. Like no notice. So yeah. So that happened. Rachel was out sick. I was covering everything. Thank God my mom was here. So she was helping with like packing stuff up, but like, she didn't know where a bunch of the stuff went. So she was just packing stuff up and, so now we're unpacking boxes and she's like, what's this? What's that? Or where does this belong or whatever. So we've done that game a little bit. And so that's been a lot right now. So that was this week. And then, all the stress that added. So sick to my stomach. And then Jamie had to out process, so that he can in process in like less than 2 weeks to the new base. He also got his haircut. I need a haircut. He got a haircut. It looks nice, but I need a haircut. And we are leaving for Vegas on Monday. So we have today and tomorrow to do any last minute work stuff, that they can't do while we're gone, like name things. And then we, what else? We're going to be putting together some more. I'm having the employees, because they don't have as much to do. They're going to do deep cleaning for like the whole office. So kind of like a spring cleaning, but we're doing it now so that we're ready. They're going to clean the printers. We need to do like a video on what to clean. That'll be easy to send to them. We need to clean the printers while they're not running. And then just like clean up the whole office. So they've been working on some of that. We're getting the filament organized and everything, throwing out, recycling. And so we're working on that this week. So this next week, they're going to be working on deep cleaning the office, putting together scratch and dent items, boxes. So basically we put like one tower or like a everything holder, and then or a pen holder, and then 3 different types of variants of trays, and then 2 small things and 1 large thing, I think, accessory wise. So they're going to work on putting a bunch of those together so that we can put those up the last week probably. And then we're also getting like overprints that we have, because we tried to prepare ahead of time for Black Friday and Cyber Monday, and we way overshot what people purchased. So we have a bunch of overprinted trays. So we're trying to do an inventory of that so that we can post those the last week. So kind of like an end of year sale, if you will. So we're working on that. So they're going to work on that this week. So we'll have it. I told them they will have off Thursday, Friday, and the following Monday. So they'll have it to spend with their loved ones. So they'll have like 5 days off to spend for Christmas with their loved ones. Most of them live here, but some, one of the guys, his family's in El Paso, so he'll go there. And so, they're going to be out for the 5 days. We're gone this whole week. Do you not know what to do with your life now?
No, I need a different screwdriver. I've completely destroyed this one.
Oops. So, yeah, so they're just going to be a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So we'll try to get out all the orders Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. If you're on our international club, I need to check the post because I put on there, I asked if you were going to purchase again this month. If you're new, we do an international club that we post up at the first of the month, and then all of your orders within that month will be combined, and then we will refund any shipping overage at the end of the month. So you purchase as normal, pay the shipping, and then we will refund it at the end of the month, because shipping overseas is just crazy. Like one item is at minimum like $13 to $17, where in the US that's like $5. So it's really high shipping. And so we do that for our international customers. We take up to 20 and we will combine the orders for that month. And then we will refund shipping overage at the end minus, the packing and all that stuff. And we normally have to buy like bigger boxes. So if you're part of the December International Club and you don't plan on purchasing by the end of the month, send us an email and let us know so that they can get your orders together Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, see if there's anything that we need to print and get those out before the end of the year. But like I said, we're going to do scratch and dent, I think, at the last week. So save your Christmas money. And then we'll have the overprints and stuff like that too. Let me catch up really quick. Oh man, everyone was saying how long they've been diamond painting. So Satia says 4 years. Renee, 3 years, Christmas Day. Oh, that's cool. Did you get one for Christmas and go from there? Let's see. Melinda says a little town in Eastern Oregon, but I actually now live in the Dallas area. So when she did Mud Pie, she lived in Oregon. See, it's not a Southern thing.
Okay.
Jen does diamonds, has been diamond painting since January 2018. Robin says 2 years for me in April, 3 years for Sarah, 9 months for April. Sparkling Diamonds has been diamond painting for 5 years, like to the day. Oh, that's cool. Wow. Well, happy diamond painting anniversary. Diamond-versary. In 5 years. That's cool. I almost got into diamond painting sooner than I did when we were stationed in Las Vegas, but I have a friend who tried diamond painting and said she hated it, and I listened to her friend and I didn't start it, but everything for a reason. Liz says, I've been diamond painting about a year. Danita for a year. My sister got me my first diamond painting kit from Amazon for Hanukkah last year. It feels like it's still been longer than a year. Yeah, it still feels like it's been longer than 3 years for me too. Dawn's 4 years. Vonda says a year and a half. Michelle says since August when my kid left for college. That works. It's definitely a good hobby to fill in time for sure. Cheryl says 20 months. Felicia says 3 years in April. Melinda says tad windy that day. Oh, when you burnt your backyard down. Jennifer says a little over a year. I did a couple of years ago. Gotcha. Marie says 1 year. Irene says December will be 2 years. Iris said new for this year for diamond painting. Wilma says a year and a half. Jenna says 4 years in October 23. So I'll be at like my 3.5 year mark by then. What are you eating on? Guinea pigs are eating on something. Paula's 5 years. Rosalind's 2. Melinda says a year and a half. And then they're talking about quitting with no notice. Yeah, that's how I was raised. Like how many days did it take for you to move? It seems like I've been packing for days. I've only done 2 rubs. We did pay movers. We paid movers because we knew we had so much going on already. And so we paid movers to move like the furniture, pack up some of the stuff, but we packed up some of it ourselves. And by we, I mean mom did a lot of it. So yeah, good luck with your move though. But yeah, we came out of savings. We were like, we need to pay movers or this is never going to happen. So that's what we did.
Savings is empty now.
Yeah.
By the way.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, good. That's just perfect. Lovely. Why are you telling me this on the live?
Hey guys, can you send your Christmas money?
Thanks so much. Thanks. Jamie. Jenna says a lot of places will let you go as soon as you give notice. I think that is why they quit with no notice now. I mean, I guess so, but like you give them that option. Like if you're gonna quit, I don't know. I still feel like you give the option. Yeah, scared to tell you to your face that Ashley. Yeah, she left a note on the desk. Better than keeping them when they want out like that, said Camilla. Yeah, but it was awful timing, like absolutely awful timing. That person won't get unemployment. That's for sure. Yeah, they don't qualify. And wow, they're having a heyday back there. Oh, mom's supposed to be getting them their hay from the other house. Texas visitor said, start my first DP on May 27th, 2022. It was Memorial Day weekend. Finished that DP on June 1st, just 6 days, 30 by 30 round. I was hooked. Yeah, I was definitely hooked when they get into. Vonda says, quitting without 2 weeks notice happening everywhere. Yeah, it's just nuts. I don't know. Wasn't raised that way. Mia, are there any discount codes right now? So there's not any discount codes, but if you go to, I think we still have the Small Business Saturday deal up. And so I'm not sure the sets are there because we sold out of all of the overprints of sets that we have, but I know the Max trays, the 3 divider, the Thingiverse. What's our other tray? Is that it? I think
Max, divider,
Thingiverse. Yeah. So I think those 3 are still listed. And so those are available for a discount. But other than that, there's nothing else right now, because we were kind of like gonna scale down a little bit, but it scaled down really quickly. So yeah. But like I said, the last week we should have something. Marianne says 4 years in January. Nice. 1 year, one Christmas on Christmas Day. Said Reds Diamonds. Nice. Oh, Renee, so you got last year and then started. I'm in the December International Club. I put in the comments on my Tuesday order. No, I do. I had yours put together, Lisa, but I ran out of time to be able to add up all the values, because when we do the International Club, we have to add up like the values of the, go ahead. Sprinkle alert. Oh, goodness. Is that hay? Is that hay? Can you see them? They're up there. There's Fluffy right here. There's Fluffy. Woohoo! And then there's a little bit underneath there. One-handed. You can't get them one-handed. Yeah, so there's Fluffy right there. So
here's the thing that's gonna make you be able to play Star Citizen. Here, let's go on in here.
Jamie plays a game called Star Citizen. Not sure if anyone's heard it. He's signed me up to play and have a ship, and is determined that I'm going to play it with him.
Yeah.
Over diamond painting.
Sorry, you were talking about the international order.
Yeah, so international order. So thank you. We had to add up all of the product separate from the shipping that you paid. Then we have to figure out what the shipping is. And that's how we figure out what the shipping plus all of the products with the orders, how much the insurance is that we have to purchase, and do that. And then we have to mark each one done after we do the labels. So I ran out of time on Friday to be able to finish your order, but it is packed. So I'm hoping Rachel will be back on Monday, and then she'll be able to do that. So yeah. Let's see. Jennifer's is 1 year. Michelle's almost 1 year. Ree's is 1 year next week. Jeannie's 10 years this April. How's that? Yeah, she's been diamond painting for a while. Teresa says January of 2020. Can't wait to get more trays, said Renee. My sons have taken all my trays to put their small Legos in them. Yeah, all the Max trays. Jamie's still in a whole bunch of Max trays. Mom was like moving trays to put in here, like, and she was like, wait, what's this? Like, that doesn't sound like diamonds and drills or whatever you call them. And I was like, no, those are Legos, and just put that in with Jamie's Lego stuff. She's like, but it's your tray. I was like, just put it in there. Reza said she made mud pies in South Georgia. Camilla, is it Camilla or Camellia? Camilla? Let me say Camilla and let me know if it's right. My sister tried to get me started 2+ years ago. I'm stubborn. Yeah. Elisa said 2 years. April, a little better, 4 years. Doing between 2 to 8 hours a day. Carla is at almost 3 years. Teresa said, I almost forgot to make my purchase this week. Just got done ordering. Awesome. Yeah, because the colors are still up there for right now. Hildy says I'm diamond painting for 1.5 years. Nice. Caitlin says my mom got me started earlier this year. Michelle says, so glad I started diamond painting. It helped cope with grief of losing my parents, stress, and anxiety. Oh no, I'm sorry for your loss. That's hard. So yeah, sorry for your loss. But yeah, I was telling one of the employees the other day that it's really good that diamond painting, he was trying to figure out what to get his sister for Christmas. And he had seen the diamond paintings that they were boxing up for me to ship out. And that was from the Be the Hero DP along. We were boxing those up to send to the people who won. And so he was like, oh, I like the Batman one that you had. And so I was like, well, that's a little bigger. You probably want to start off for a little smaller. I was like, hey, there's this one on Amazon through their website, like the Diamond Art Club's site that they have on there. And it's a, I have it. It's a Batman, a little Batman, kind of like is it Pops? Like that? Pops?
Yeah.
Yes, Pops.
Like the big
so, so he was like, oh, I think she has that pop or something similar to it. So I was like, that's perfect. So I sent him the link to that. And I was like, it really helps with like depression, anxiety, stress, all that stuff. Like, you know, it would have been nice if I had a setup with all the stress that was happening this week to go and sit down and diamond paint, but that just was not happening. So, oh, there's little finches outside. So yeah, Michelle said if I live closer to you. I'd help with the business. Tina Coates is here. Good to see you. My cats got super excited over that guinea pig squeal. Were they like, what can I chase? What's chirping? Thing. Lisa, good to see you. Curious how everyone found Bella Art Day, Nicole. So Camilla wants to know Camellia, right? Look at this, please. Camellia. Camila?
That's what it looks like.
Is it Camila? No, it's an A then. Camilla. Camellia. Is it Camellia? Long E like chameleon. So camellia.
Yeah.
Okay. So I was saying chameleon. So I was saying it right to begin with. I think chameleon. Okay. I was saying it right to begin with, and then I started saying it wrong, I think. Late answering, but March will be my 4-year dime painting anniversary, said Larissa. Awesome. Just joined. I missed a lot. Not necessarily. We've been talking about our move, about work and crazy things happening with the business, and we will be closed next Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday to give the employees time with their loved ones. We will be leaving on Monday to go to Vegas. We will be there for the week, come back through Arizona if there's not too much snow, see his grandparents, and then come back here. Then we have to pack up the camper and move Jamie to Clovis, New Mexico, which is about 4 hours away from here, and move him there so that he can live there for 2 years. And we are in our new house. We have our new space. It's less claustrophobic, so that's fantastic. Plus we have air conditioning and heating, which is great, kind of a basic necessity. So we have that. And yeah, some more space. Okay, Camellia. Camellia. Is that right? Gosh, sorry I'm butchering your name. Maybe you should send me like a, what is it, the voice where you can like put in and it'll say the word for you, and like Google, is it Google voice something?
Google can do that.
Look, how would you say this? Camellia?
Camellia.
Camellia.
Yeah, Camellia.
She's laughing at us now. Just send me one of those, like how to say the voices. Okay. So we have Seeking Out Be the Hero DP Long. We have 4 auctions that are happening right now. I'm going to, hi Oren. There's not a lap for you. I'm going to try to share my screen. This is like a new thing to try to share this. Let's see, with a window so that y'all can see where the things are that I'm talking about. Okay, so we're over here. You should see this. So did you guys see how much we've raised? I was so excited about this. I was super excited. Apparently
so excited, you just can't hide it.
Yeah, I like as soon as so it's been a little under 2 weeks since I gave an updated number. We had 3 auctions that ended. I had a bunch of the diamond painting raffles that ended. And so I was able to like sit down for a second and send the money to charities, try to get the totals, get the, diamond paintings sent out to people, tell the others where to send their diamond paintings, etc. So I was super excited, and I shared with Tanya, and I was like, look at what our new total is. So in case you haven't seen, our new total is $3,111.37 that we have raised for charities 2 weeks into the event. Awesome, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was super excited telling him $3,111.37. And I was like, Jamie, I was like, look how much we've raised. And
3 and 3 ones.
3 and 3 ones. And he's like, yeah, you and Tanya are doing a good job. And then we have here. So if you go to the Be the Hero DP Along Facebook group, that's where you'll find everything. And then under featured, I don't know if it's called something different on the phone, but I think it's still called featured. And so here is how much we raised. Here's a list of our sponsors here. And then this is an auction from Diamond Pen Pal. This one is ending tonight at 8 p.m. EST. So that is 6 p.m. our time. So a little over 3 hours. And it is let's see, rainbow lava pen full of rainbow pieces, crystals, glitter, and double cast pearly purple ends with a special genuine Swarovski crystal embedded. So look at that. Look at how cool that is.
That's fancy.
It is fancy. And it's one of those where when you turn it, the liquid makes them go down. Yeah, so it's super fancy. So that one retails at $90, and they're going to cover priority shipping and then $10 towards international shipping if you win. And right now it looks like the high bid is 105. So Melissa Rossiter has a high bid of 105 right now. So you have a couple more hours to bid on that one. And then we've got the other ones that are here. I'm not entirely sure how to do this. So hopefully I'm doing it right. The other ones featured. Okay, then we've got from Sparkle Queen Creates. She created this cute little like GIF kind of thing right here. It's cute. So she is doing a rainbow constellation diamond painting kit, diamond washi tape, and a rainbow cover minder from their business Sparkle Queen Creates. And this is going to end today at 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So that's 6:30 our time. So like 4 hours, a little under 4 hours. And so that one, the retail value is $60.24, free shipping in the US. We do have, why do I always forget Teresa's tax company? They are helping covering some shipping. So if you win this in international, we'll put $20 to that. And right now it looks like we've got a high bid of 55 from Pam Medlin. So it's not even at its retail value yet. Let's get it there. Then we've got Apothecary, Ashes We Rise Apothecary. I can't do smelly stuff, but she is a member of the community Atlanta and reached out. And so it doesn't have to be diamond painting stuff from the businesses. And so she reached out and she put together a set. So it is let's see, the set retails at $35. There's a 4 ounce peppermint dreams lotion, 1 bar of peppermint dreams soap, 5.5 ounce sugar scrub. Ooh, those are really nice. 1 container of peppermint and eucalyptus shower steamers, and 1, I think I was supposed to say, candy cane stick lip balm. And so that is everything that is in that one. So retail value, $35, she'll cover $10 towards international shipping. And so this one, how do we get to it? Looks like the high bid is 50, from Mary, who's in the chat. So, this one ends Sunday, the 18th at 10 a.m. So you have until tomorrow morning to bid on this one. So make sure that you're checking it. And then the last one that we have, the 4th one for this week, is from Shimmering Canvases. And here it is, Simple Sums Accounting. I always forget what it is. So Dawn is covering, it's $325 value plus free shipping for US residents. Teresa Silva from Simple Sums Accounting is covering an additional $20 if you are international to cover postage for that. So the auction is ending tomorrow at 10 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So you have a day and like 4 hours to bid on that. And it's like a whole bunch. I didn't say what it was. It is 100 colors of ABs.
Jeez.
Yeah, there's 100 colors of ABs. It's a lot. It's a lot of ABs.
Are they round or drill?
These ones are round, but stay tuned because there's more coming from Shimmering Canvases, but this is a round one. So funny. So right now it looks like Amanda has a high bid at 150 for that. So that is the ones that are up there right now. I'll do stop sharing. So those are the ones that are up there that are ending tonight and tomorrow. So make sure that you bid on those. And all the money from those are being donated. So all the money is being donated. I know that Atlanta, her son, the reason she started her business, I forget what it is. It says it in the post, but she would appreciate if it was donated to that. But most of the time, sponsors are donating or are letting you donate wherever you want to. So after you win, then we'll say like, where do you want to donate? Then you donate, and then we get the screenshot of the email of you donating. And then after that, then the business will send you whatever you want. So, and we do have where Teresa from the Simple Sums Accounting, she is covering shipping, more like an additional amount of $20 to go towards shipping for international winners, so that international can also participate. So yes, absolutely amazing that we have raised that much. Tanya says, we are so proud of our community. You make this possible. Thank you. Absolutely. Without you guys bidding on it.
To thank Tanya.
Yes, Tanya.
She's a big part of this.
Yes, so
I'm doing almost nothing.
So when people say thank you, BellaTube and Nicole, for what you're doing, I'm like, it's actually me and Tanya. Like, Tanya's part of BellaTube and Nicole, though. She does all of our graphics. And so she, we pay her. And so she helps out. But so she is, part of BellaTube and Nicole technically, but she's also my best friend. And we're the ones who came up with this, idea. And so this is the first year that we're doing it. We're, learning. So please be patient with us. But the fact that we've raised $3,111 and change, and it was only 2 weeks in, is just crazy. So I don't know how many charities we've donated to so far. At the end, I'll be able to total that. And then also the Be the Hero 3 divider trays that you're purchasing, $1 from each of those is going to charity as well. Half to a charity that I chose in memory of Summer, and half to a charity that Tanya chose. And so that's more money that's going to be donated. I was just waiting to see if there was any more of those that sold, and then we'll get a number for December to donate. And then we'll have new colors for those in January. And then you will get to purchase those. And again, $1 will go towards charity. So we have more than that. I feel like there's maybe like 100 trays that got purchased. So we have like $100 that's going to that. So that's pretty cool. So let me catch up on chat since I couldn't really see the chat while I was talking. Slowly getting to start buying more dime painting accessories. Next purchase will be from you guys. And Mary says, Tina, awesome. We look forward to your order. Sparkling Dawn said, I found BellaTube and Nicole on their Etsy just before Jamie made the 2.0 version of the tray. Yeah, that was a while ago. Oh, wait, I missed something. Larissa says, I asked how to use the tray. She shared the link on our YouTube video on how, then looked up the business. Took about 2 months to realize the poster was the owner, said Larissa. Oh, that's too funny. So yeah, Sparkling Dawn said, just before Jamie made the 2.0 version of the tray, I wanted a lid because my animals, but with 1.0, it didn't attach. When the 2.0 sliding lid came out, she got hooked. Yeah, that was so for the first, was it 6 months? 6 months or so, we did. I have it somewhere around here because I was unpacking them. So it used to be where it was the tray and the lid sat on top of it. Then the 2.0 version that we came out with December 2021. Yeah. Or was it 2020?
2020.
2020? Okay. Wait. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, December 2020. The guinea pigs are purring. I don't know if you can hear them. So we came out that December 2021. No, because Tanya was here. Wasn't that last year? Oh, my years are like.
You guys remember?
Yeah. Do you guys remember when we did the sliding lids, sparkling diamonds? Can you tell us when we did the sliding lids? Because I can't remember. I know it was December, but I don't remember when. Where's the camper get parked and hooked up? Jamie, is there space on the base? So. Nope. Did you call them?
Oh, yeah. I'm supposed to do that.
Oh, my gosh. So he's going to stay in an RV camp thing?
Yes,
whatever?
A trailer park.
A trailer park.
I will be living in an off-base trailer park. The base does not have its own accommodations. Holloman, the base we're currently at, has, they call it a fam camp or family camp. And most bases, most larger bases or medium-sized bases have that, but Canon does not.
Yeah. So he's gonna be living there, and then he'll have the Tesla charging that. Seriously?
I'll take the one out of your
other one
computer at work.
Okay. Goodness gracious. So yeah, so he's gonna be living there for 2 years. Lisa, oh, hello. Boop. What are you doing?
They need hay.
Hi. Mom's not back with it yet. Guinea pigs. Ooh, and he's fast.
Yeah.
Let's see. Lisa says, so happy for you guys. That's great. Sorry, Jamie has to go. Time will fly by and he'll be back home before you know it. I really hope so. Oh, you got Fluffy?
Got him.
Hi, Mr. Fluffy. Oh, hi, Mr. Fluffy. Hi, Bubs. Hi. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Here, you just brought Mommy.
Chew my finger.
Here's fine.
Okay. You going to have a shoulder guinea pig?
Yeah, he likes to be a parrot. You sent the Facebook message. All right, so I will check that so that I can get the right way to say the name. Let's see, over 3,000. That's amazing. Congrats. Nice job. Incredible. Yeah, so we're, give me candy cane goodies. People are saying, Tima's here. Good to see you. I have all the 3 of the Be the Hero trees, and we had some overprints of the Be the Hero trees too. And so they, I believe, are still, we relisted them on the link too. You will love Bella trays. They are the best. Oh, thanks, Mary. Let's see. Just Diamond Paints 2022 or 2020. Okay. It wasn't 2019 because we weren't doing it in 2019. So it had to be 2020. I started buying back when I bought the towers for my green boat trays. You could get them in different colors and connect them together. Oh yeah, I have one. Don't I?
Like smelling something.
I have one right there. That's our original tower. So I have one right there. That was when the old style right there in the corner. No, well, that one too, but that one right in the corner is one. So we used to have it. Yeah, that one's even got dowels on it because I connect them. So this is like the original style. And then there were little dowels here, which were a pain in the butt. And then they connect like that. So I actually still use that for my smaller trays. And then I use the squishies so that it holds them in place better. That was your own fault. Let's see. I started, you could get, so that was the originals. I remember when the sliding lid came out and it was all over the place being shared as 2020. Okay. That's what I thought. I thought it was 2020. And then we made a little bit of a change last December. I think it was when we put the logo on it, maybe.
We changed,
the logo.
We put the logo, and then like 6 months later, we changed the logo, right?
Yes. Yeah. So we had the logo for a little bit. Bought my first shares in 2020 and they already had the sliding lids. December 2019. We didn't start that early. Were we doing this in 2019? No, because COVID is 2020. So we didn't start till 2020.
2019.
Was it?
No, it was the very end of 2019, but really the beginning of 2020.
That we changed it?
No, that COVID happened.
Okay, yeah, because we were still doing a lot with like the softball league. I was executive director of the softball league, so we were doing a lot with that. So I'm pretty sure it was 2020. But yeah, he's adorable. Yeah, Fluffygins. Yeah, he's funny. Here he is. Oh, and there he is. I blanked out the years. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. December 2020. I was like, I don't think so. So yeah. So December 2020 was when we did the sliding lids. And then last December when Tanya was here helping us, we did the bigger butterfly logo. Hi, mister. And then people were complaining about the logo. So we changed that like 6 months later. Oh, goodness. But yeah, so lots of things happening. We've got it figured out. So, we've been sending orders. I think, was it Liette asked if she could add something onto her order that was from the 6th. So I have not checked my emails yet. So if you emailed me to tell me what color you wanted and stuff, then I can get that added on and they could get it out on Monday, hopefully. So we've got, we're going to be in Vegas. Our Christmas premiere is going to be on Christmas Day, in the evening. I guess like 11 or 12, Eastern time, but the evening for us. And then, we are going to be unpacking the next 2 days.
Trying to eat your hair.
Oh, yeah. Hi. Yeah. What are you doing? What are you doing? Wow, that was my ear. He's like, where is the hey mom? And then we're doing the fluffy, doing the Be the Hero DP long event. So that's still going on. I forget who's this week, but we have a list. And so they'll start posting on Monday and Wednesday if there's anyone signed up. I know that if no one signed up, I do have some cover minders. Can you hand me those real quick? Right there. So these sets of cover minders, she didn't understand. It's from Canada, Sarah. And what is the name of it? What's the Canadian one, Tanya, that is Sarah? Who does these? It doesn't say. Oh, Magusa. It says it. You can kind of see it in here. So she didn't realize. So she sent them to me. And so there are 4 different sets of like different cover minders. So if for some reason we don't have anyone signed up, then we will post these as kind of like, I think just one thing together. And so you can bid and then you'll get like 4 sets of these. So I got to figure out what the retail value is of them, but there's a couple of these. So I have those to post. Tanya, do you know who this week is sponsor wise? And thank you again to all the sponsors. Thank you to everyone who bids on the auctions. Thank you to everyone who buys the raffle tickets. I do have probably like 10 pingings still to list for raffles. I'm hoping to get a couple up this week. Would you guys rather do the raffles like this coming week or like the last week in December? Because hopefully I have a list of things. Hey, do you want to find that StreamYard thing? So let's see. Where is filament inventory giveaway winners? Be the Hero sponsors. Where's the Tanya? Do you have the link to the kits? I can't remember. I know Jeannie donated one, and there's a couple others. Some of them are discontinued kits. Tanya, can you like message it to me in Messenger, and then I'll be able to see it because I don't see it here. It's always like I'm under the wrong email. Okay. Okay, so the Rose Monkey and Shimmering Canvases are this week. Oh, kits to raffle off. Okay, I got it. So we've done Cancer, did Retro Santa, Justin. Okay, so we have the Simona Candini mystery kit. Anyone interested? Let me know. Yes, interested in the Simona Candini mystery kit. We also have the Selena Finnick, I think, mystery kit. That is also discontinued. And then Teresa from the accounting is going to be covering the shipping on these kits. These were donated by Virgil, but the shipping is covered. And then Alley Cat, which is a, I have it. Who's my second favorite artist? Hannah Lynn. Okay. So Hannah Lynn, what were you going to say?
Randall's listing them off.
Yeah, Randall's my first. And my mom was helping me put my diamond paintings away. And she was like, okay, obviously Randall is your favorite. And then Hannah Lynn's second. And then you like Mandy Manzano. And then there's like a whole bunch of random, like a 3 for this artist, 3 for that artist. And then we were going to fill in the space. And she's like, no, you need to leave the space open for Hannah Lynn's and Randall Spangler's. And I was like, oh yeah, because the Black Friday boxes are coming. And there was a lot more Hannah Lynn's in there. So yeah, let's see. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas. Merry Christmas, Lisa.
Merry Christmas. Happy
definitely the last week in December for me. Michael's craft store. Sorry, I'm missing something. Anita's here. Good to see you. She's in Indonesia. She said, long time no see. Finally, I can watch a live. Did you guys change the room? It's different. Yes, we moved. So we moved into a new house.
We changed the room.
Yeah, definitely changed the room. Then we've got Alley Cat, and then we've got Coral, which is also a discontinued kit. Jess said the Finnick mystery kit is a beauty. Then we've got Dark Moon was donated. That's also a discontinued kit from Vicki Evans. She also donated, so those were all Diamond Art Clubs. Then she donated a Craftably Mermaid at Sunset kit. I'm guessing it's discontinued. I need to find an amount for that one. And then there's a Mermaid and Friends Diamond Dots Joanne's kit. So would be fun to do all the donated mystery kits all together. The one I'm donating is mystery kit too. Yeah. And then I've got yours to add on here, Jeannie. It hasn't made it to here, but I have screenshot and sent it to Sonia. Just hasn't made to this list yet. So Jeannie, which mystery kit were you doing? So then she has a mystery kit together. I mean, we could do like a bundle of mystery kits. Like that might be a good thing. Then I could ship them all together and save on shipping. By the way, rates are going up, just in case you didn't know. UPS is going up this month. USPS is going up like January 23rd. So you will definitely what?
There's an Ace Hardware vehicle.
Uh-oh. Is that the one you were waiting on?
I told him to show up at 3. I was like, well, we don't have any trays to show, so we'll be done sooner, right?
That's okay. Well, you can go get whatever that is. We'll be finishing up. Hey, where's the thing?
What thing?
The thing I had you pull up. Never mind. I'll pull it up.
Here, it's right here.
All right. So if you are participating in the event, so Be the Hero DP along, not...
you just went back.
Not the auctions or things like that. If you are participating in the event with a kit, I am going to, the Ivy Dollamore one. Okay. That one. Yes. Okay. I'd be interested in some of the mystery kits, said Renee. Sweet. So if you are still here, if you stuck with us for the hour and a half, or if you just joined us, you're lucky. If you are participating in the event with a kit, then I don't know what's getting delivered. Oh, great. There goes Wicket. So if you are participating in Be the Hero DP along with a kit, then in the comments below, let me pick a word. Hold on. Let me close this door. Okay. At least I have a door that I can close now. All right. So if you are participating in the event and with a kit, so you had to have started it already, and I'm going to go confirm that before I say that you're a winner, I'm going to go confirm that you have been actively working on a diamond painting for Be the Hero DP along. And Be the Hero DP along is, superhero kits, everyday hero kits, or a licensed if you sorry, I really hope that's not too bad. If you are participating in the event with a kit that is of your hero that is licensed. And so in the comments below, if you will put in the comment below the word butterfly, I will then, I've got the StreamYard thing up here that will pull the words butterfly. Oh, you can see our tree right there. And so comment with the word butterfly, and then I will go ahead and pull up the Google form that has on another thing while y'all are doing that. I'll pull up the Google form for the event so I can confirm that you have entered into the event. And then I will also confirm that you are actively working on your kit and that you didn't just sign up for the event and not participating in it. So I have that pulled up now. All right. It's on a different window. Back to StreamYard. Because it was just easy enough for me to pick butterfly. My brain was very distracted with everything going on there. So I couldn't think of another thing right now. So yeah. So comment in the description, comment if you are participating and Be the Hero DP along with a kit with the word butterfly, and then it will pull from there. Man, his phone's like going. We didn't have chargers last night. We couldn't find the chargers were in the camper back at the other house when we realized that at like 11:30 at night. So we didn't have chargers. And so I think he put his on as fast. So we've got 31 entries so far. It pulls it when someone comments the word, it pulls it again. Is everyone going to watch the Christmas premieres? If you haven't heard of Christmas premieres, what they are is members of the community have recorded videos, and then it will post as a premiere. And so you can do like the little bell to be notified of the video when it airs. And so we have our time slots, and so it'll post at a particular time slot, and then we can be in the comments below like it is here, the live, where you guys can comment to each other, and then Jamie and I will be in the comments commenting as well. So our video is pre-recorded. We got 32 entries now, so our video is pre-recorded. I don't even remember what we talked about. We had to do this like on Sunday before we started moving. And so we have that posting. So yeah, and you can watch them at any time. They'll just be live at a certain time slot. And I know that ours is on Christmas Day in the evening sometime. I want to say it's like 9 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, but I really can't remember. So we will have that Christmas premiere. So is anybody planned on watching those? It'll be 48 hours of videos. And some people are doing 2 videos so that they can fill some time slots and everything. Donnie was supposed to be before or after us, and she has stuff for family, so someone else is doing a video. I can't remember who it is, but those are coming up, and we plan on going live next Saturday, I believe. Is it on the calendar? Are we supposed to be going live next Saturday? We really enjoy it. We're going to be in Vegas next Saturday. So, would you guys come visit with us or not? Like, it's totally fine if like 2 people watch. But yeah, so 9 Central Time. Okay, so something like that. All right, so we should be going live unless something comes up. Just visiting with everybody. Also, that last week, because I don't think, well, maybe we can post it this week. So the grinders have been very popular recently. I've had to use my grinder because the kits have not been great with everything sticking together. And so we do have a new color, and these are PET G, which means that it's stronger filament than the PLA. So it won't break. It shouldn't break. It should hold up to the drills and everything like that. So we have a new color, and it's gold. Look at this. Look how pretty that is. So we have gold is going to be the next color that we release in grinders. I think we have a clear, I want to say, that we need to print. So this should be for the last week in December when we're posting all of our other stuff. So unless you guys want us to post it soon, would anybody want to purchase these? Like it's not too hard to get like one thing up on the website. Would anybody purchase if we put it up there? But yeah, this is super pretty. So it's not silk because that would break. It's PET G. So it's got like a kind of metallic shimmery thing to it. Let's see. What is everybody seeing in the chat? You could sign up as a playlist so that when it switches to the next one and you don't have to search. Yeah. So you can sign up for the playlist and it will keep playing it. I'm going to try to catch some of them, says Terry. Definitely would watch. I look forward to shenanigans Saturdays all week long. Yeah. Shenanigans. Who knows what's going to happen? I join you guys for next week. Of course, I miss my Saturday shenanigans when I'm not there. Probably going to watch them. I don't have anyone to celebrate Christmas with. I'll probably watch my niece open gifts on Christmas morning. Well, that's good that you get to spend it with your niece, though. Gold rich. Yeah, it's really, a rich color for the grinders. So we'll have those. Okay. So for anyone who commented butterfly on that, I will have to put in a code. All right. So we got 32 entries. I'm not sure if this will actually play music or anything, but we'll see. So it goes through and it will pick someone's name at random. Oh, Mary Making Crafts. I know she is in here. I'm pretty sure you signed up for the event, but I'm just going to verify just to make sure that it was done correctly. How do I get that, though? There it is. All right. So, Mary, you probably put Meredith in there, didn't you? Why is it not finding you? What email did you put under? Did you sign up? I have I have 151 people signed up for the event right now. Tanya, I don't know if you can look at it. Let's see. Oh, there it goes. It was something stupid with the computer. All right, so we got you signed up as of the 2nd. She is working on the Tiny Superheroes kit. And I know that I recently saw that you had made some progress on your kit. I'm just going to go ahead and double check the group. Did you post to the group or did you post to Instagram? Let me know where you posted last, so I can see that. I just purchased 2. Talk about grinders. Oh, Mary says, I never win anything. Let me know where you posted your last work in progress so I can see that you're working on it. So the grinders, we are adding colors to the grinders as we can. I mean, we have a good amount of colors already. Oh, is that like a pigeon? It looks like a pigeon. Or a dove? Maybe a dove. Hi.
Are we still live?
Craziness. Yeah. I was trying to do the giveaway. Is that a pigeon or is that a dove? Right there. I don't know.
That's it's a dove. It's like a French.
Anyway,
something.
Okay. So yeah, we got lots of on your Instagram stories. Okay, I thought so. I'm like pretty sure. I was like, I saw something recently that she was making progress. Okay.
Are we doing more?
No, we did the one. So congratulations, Mary. So
congratulations.
It's like it's right here. She said never won anything. So congratulations. Thank you everyone for participating. So you will win a $25 gift card to Diamond Art Club. So send us an email to sales@bellaartdaynicole.com to claim your prize. I will send it. I know whoever won it last time, my contact is out of town until Monday. So I forget who it was that won it the last time, but my contact is out until Monday. So she should get to it after that. So same thing, Mary, send me your information, basically like what email and name you order under. And then I send that off to my contact and then they will get the kits or not kits. They will get the gift cards sent out to you guys. They did do kits. We gave away kits earlier this year. All right. So that is our giveaway.
I love the little tiny kits that we gave away.
Tiny kits?
The Ronald McDonald House kits.
Oh yeah. So we had so one of my sorority sisters who I'm really close with, her husband, she's an older lady. I've known her for many years. Her husband has an LVAD. And so she's part of a group, I guess. And she saw that this woman was posting about her son and her doing like the little diamond painting stickers, and then they were putting them up all over his hospital room. And so my sorority sister said, hey, they're doing diamond painting. I'm not sure what you can do, but I wanted to, send you her Facebook and you can get in touch with her. So I got in touch with her and I'm hoping not to cry. So the lady said, they're staying at a Ronald McDonald House. There is a Chinese little girl that doesn't speak any English and has cancer of the face. And she lights up when they bring these kits in to do them in like the common area. So all the feels. So I was like, okay, where can we send something? So I was like, let's just add one thing more that we have to do this week. So I ordered, was it 286 packs of the stickers? And then I ordered a 16 pack of like the little kits. So they're probably like a 15 by 15 or 30 by 30, not even. And it has all the stuff that goes with it, but it's a little bit bigger than doing the stickers. So, they could maybe leave them out and stuff. So I was talking to her. I said, hey, if you could leave this stuff in the common room so that it's not like, you just bringing it out and that's the only time they can do it, then I'll send more. So we sent 2 packs of that, the stickers, the diamond paintings, and then we sent like 10 small trays because they're all, children. children. So we sent 10 of our small trays to them. And so I shipped that off yesterday because the stuff got in from Amazon. So I shipped off yesterday. And so they should get it by Sunday or Monday, I think. So we sent it to the Ronald McDonald House so that we could, try to bring them some joy. It's one of the ones in Texas. So we sent those to them, and so she hasn't gotten them yet. But it's just, we always try to pay it forward and do, random acts of kindness and things. And it was just, she happened to see the post that they were doing it, the diamond paintings and putting them all over the stickers and everything like that. So, awesome thing. So we, of course, had to donate something to it, and leave it for the other kids, because recently one of my friends here, her son has RSV, and he had to be life flighted to El Paso. They live here, so it's an hour and a half away. So they had to be life flighted there, and they were staying at a Ronald McDonald House, and we sent them some money at the Ronald McDonald House for them to get food and stuff like that.
Cold?
Yeah, I'm cold.
I'm
cold now. So, thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for the warmth. So, we, Ronald McDonald House has just kind of been on our minds recently. And that just, happened so we were like, we got to get them something before Christmas. So we did those. And Jamie was like, these are so cute. And I was like, they're not for us. they're the ones. Well, and you were trying to find the different ones that we had. And you were like, this is it. And I was like, no, that's not all of it. Like, there's more. So, so we sent them off. So if you have like a local Ronald McDonald House and you want to drop things off to them, or like a local charity, drop things off. Like, I'm sure, the kids not having much to do, we all know that it helps with depression and anxiety and stress and everything. So if you guys have, any Ronald McDonald houses near you, I'm sure there's kids that would love to do those little diamond paintings. If you need links to the ones that I ordered, I can send them to you. I think one of them, they were doing specials on it. So that's, I think, why I ordered like 2 of the 86 pack. And so if you need links, let me know. I can send you what I did to order those. And I'm sure there's other, even nursing homes, so this holiday season, just, we had the challenge a couple weeks ago. So we challenged people a couple weeks ago to reach out to a small business, say that you appreciate them, just, a word of kindness. So we did that a couple weeks ago. So I'm going to put out another challenge to the community for anybody who's watching this video or watches the replay, that you do a, random act of kindness for someone in the community, like for someone, like do a random act of kindness, for people that are, need it. Like, it's great to do random acts of kindness when you pay for the Starbucks, the person behind you and things like that. Like, those are great too. But like, do something for like a Ronald McDonald House or a nursing home, or even like a hospital. Go drop stuff off for the hospital. I'm sure like the nurses station can take something like that. So definitely do something little that they can do really quickly and things like that. So please, I'm just going to challenge you guys, me and Jamie's like, he's here. He's probably thinking about what other things we need to do. And so, can we give away something for those who post a picture doing something like that? Sure. Okay. So in the Be the Hero DP Along group, because the whole point of this Be the Hero DP Along, being a hero in the community in general, things like that. So if you send something to a Ronald McDonald House, drop them off. If you, do the nursing home, if you do the hospital, if you drop off some of the little kids, little stickers, something to them, take a picture, not like with the kids, because you can't do that, but like take a picture and post it in the group. And then, she said, I love this. I'm going to take a handful of kids to my local nursing home, says Jeannie. Awesome. So, okay. Tanya says she's going to give away a $15 Bella gift card. So, we'll make a post, or actually, I just love if people post it. So use the hashtag. What hashtag should we use? Hashtag.
You're the hero.
You're the hero? You are the hero?
Sure.
No.
Hashtag.
Because it needs to be different from our normal hashtag so I can find it easily. So like hashtag random act of kindness. So hashtag random act of kindness. So when you post in the group, do a hashtag, and then with it, and do hashtag random acts of kindness, random act of kindness. Okay, I'm going to type it in here. So hashtag random act of kindness. And we just came up with this on a whim. This is what Saturday shenanigans are all about. So random act of kindness. So when you donate the things from your kits or anything that you donate to Ronald McDonald House, a nursing home, the hospital, something like that, post it to the Be the Hero DP along. You can also post it to Instagram if you want to, because I can search for the hashtag there. But post random act of kindness, and also post like hashtag Be the Hero DP along. So that's in there with it. But I'll look for the hashtag random act of kindness, and then we will draw a winner on like our last live of the month. So the 31st, we'll draw a winner on the 31st. That gives you 2 weeks to do this random act of kindness for your community. And we will draw a winner on the 31st from everybody who has used that hashtag. So use it on, actually, you can't really use it on, that's a random, like if you use that hashtag on Instagram, it's going to come up with like a million things. So maybe just do it in the Facebook group. So in the Facebook group, we will count anyone who is in the Facebook group. If one of the mods can include the link to the Facebook group, then we will count anyone who posts that in the Facebook group, and you will be put into a drawing for a $15 Bella RJ Nicole gift card. And that's just something random that we decided to do. I totally forgot that we did that. I just wanted to do something, good. We usually do, but I want to do something extra. All right. So Rhonda says, hello, better late than never. We are getting off of here to go do 1,001,000 things. I'm hungry. You're hungry already? Oh my gosh. So yeah, so there's the group that you can join. Don't forget about the auctions that are ending soon. Don't forget to just say nice things to your small businesses, especially because everyone's suffering right now with the economy. So say something nice to a small business that will just brighten up their day. So I'm going to see if there's anything else. People are heading off. They're going to donate. We volunteer at Ronald McDonald House, often in Central Florida. Awesome idea to donate the kits. Yeah. Great, because having to stay in Ronald McDonald House close to my heart, says Wilma. Yeah. Oh, Fonda says you guys are great. Oh, that's wonderful. You guys are awesome for doing that. Touch my heartstrings. Amazing. She's going to be so excited. Yeah, she's going to be so excited. So Tima, yeah. So if you have several stickers left, then do something with those in your community. Thank you for the congratulations on moving. So I think that I have caught up with everyone. So, asking someone to do a random act of kindness isn't a random act. Okay, well, you can choose to do it or not choose it. So it will still be random.
just do an act of kindness.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not an random act of kindness.
Act of kindness. Yeah. That's just what I labeled it as. So that's what the hashtag is. So, I'm just putting that out there. You can do it if you want to do it, but you don't have to do it if you don't want to. All right. Well, I'm going to leave the hashtag because otherwise we start confusing people, right? Yeah. So we're going to leave it as that. So thanks everyone for joining. Thank you for the positive words that people have had. Thank you for the congratulations and for keeping us in your thoughts. It's been crazy. We're still, doing all kinds of things. So happy holidays. And then we'll be live next week, next Saturday. And then we'll have our premiere on Sunday. Good luck on your trip. Merry Christmas. Yeah. So happy holidays, happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas, all that good stuff. Feliz Navidad, all the things. So we hope that you have a great rest of your weekend, and we will see you next week, everyone. All right. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Bye, everyone. Happy holidays.
Bye.